What up, what up, what up? This is Starz Empress Wisdom, aka The Empress Lives. If you are new to the channel, what's good? If you are returning, welcome back. This is going to be a collective reading. It can resonate for any sign, anybody at any time. Energies can be vice versa, so get in where you fit in. You will know who you are specifically in the story if you're keeping it 100. This may or may not be your message. If it is, y'all know what to do. All right. I was being guided this morning to open up a little bit more about myself. All right. It may be a little triggering or emotional for some people. Okay, so if you are experiencing grief from a passing from your past, you know what I'm saying, this might be a little heavy for you. But I was told to share, so I will. All right. When I was younger, I was married at a young age, okay? I was married to someone that I knew for a long time, for about 10 years. And as we got older, as we grew together, we both started to realize certain things. He revealed certain things to me. He had actually lost his mother at an early age, and he revealed some things to me about that situation that were a little alarming. And so when we got married, I was always in a state of trying to save him, trying to protect him, trying to keep him safe, okay? And it was difficult for me because I was kind of young at the time, and I wasn't, sure what was really going on. And basically, I was just in mama mode, like, I got to protect him. I got to keep him safe, So for the next 10 years, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was my goal. It was more than 10 years. It was 10 to 15 years. Because some of that time we weren't married. We had a child together, in high school, whatnot. And then when we got married, it was basically like fight or flight, okay? So basically, I tried to fight the situation. I tried to stand up to it, to people, all right, because I felt like, the person I was in love with and who I was with, who I had a child with, was in danger. So, what I did was, like, from the moment we decided to be together and get married and raise our child, like, I had my main focus was to protect him and to protect our child from the dangerous situation that I felt he was leaving, who he was in. All right. It was definitely a lot, okay, because it was a lot of turmoil for me. It was a lot of, I felt crazy. I felt like I didn't know what was going on because I was constantly trying to save him, to try to, keep him safe. But then at times I would feel like, why, he would push me away and things like that. So I was confused. I was like, why? I thought we were, trying to get you out of here, trying to get help, trying to run away or something like that. And so after time went on, the Most High, started to nudge my intuition more and more and more, and help me to see that something wasn't right. Okay, but my heart was just like, whatever, what I'm saying? I have to protect him. I have to save him. I have to save him. Okay. I didn't realize myself. I needed to save myself. I needed to protect myself and my child. It was like how I felt was he was my child. Like, he was another child of mine that I needed to keep safe. Especially because he had lost his mother early, especially because of, what he had revealed to me about the situation, about her passing and everything. So, anyways, long story short, in the future, we got away and things like that. We tried to move away. I'm thinking, we're on the same page, and, my main focus still is to protect him and keep him safe, to protect our children and keep them safe. But unfortunately, we ended up going back towards the people that we were running from and trying to get away from here. And he ended up passing away. Okay, he ended up passing away tragically, out of nowhere at 28 years old. It was there. It was like a mystery surrounding the situation. But some may say it was just sickness or whatnot. But I knew that we had been in danger. I knew that we had me and him had discussed this, like we had discussed certain people that we were around, okay, that we felt were dangerous. But once he passed, okay, he passed in my face and everything, which was already like I did everything I could to try to save him, and he ended up just going along with the people that we had been trying to escape for so long, just following what they said, listening to them. He ended up passing, and when I was sitting there in that hospital room and begging everyone to help me save him, it was like nothing. Nobody wanted to help. It seemed like everybody was just giving up. It seemed like everybody was just had already accepted that he wasn't going to make it. And I was the only person that was like, nah, like this can't be it. So, basically, I ended up in a situation where, I ended up having to go back to the very people him and I didn't trust. Okay. After he passed, I ended up finding out, even more secrets and more things like that. And I realized that as I was trying to protect him and keep him safe, and I thought we were in alliance and things like that, and he was revealing things to me that I felt were, dark when I was younger. You know, it was a situation where I started to see that he may have been involved or in alliance with these people the whole time, okay? And so not only did I have to deal with the passing, I also had to deal with feeling betrayed. I also had to deal with feeling set up. I also had to deal with, being around the very people that him and I had been supposedly trying to escape for years, okay? And I talked to friends about what was going on. I reached out to people I knew because I was like, look, now there's another death here, and what do I do? So I was reaching out to I reached out to friends. People reached out to me. Come to find out, these people were also in alliance with these people that we were trying to escape this whole time. I told my friend, you know what I'm saying, who came back into my life after not speaking to me for a long time, what was going on. She acted like nothing was serious, I told his supposed best friend. He acted like it wasn't serious. I told, people from my past, certain people that I felt like I could trust, and they also acted like nothing that I was saying seemed alarming. But there was one person. I was even told the day that I woke up after he had passed. I woke up that next morning and I was told by a family member. I'm not going to say who, okay? But a very, 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 very close family member. It's good he's dead now, because now you can marry someone wealthy. Okay, this was the next morning, and this was who I had to stay with. Okay, so it was like there was no compassion. There was no real, nobody really felt sad. It was like I was, dying from the fact that he had passed and everything, and people were just acting like everything was normal. Okay, I even got hit up from someone I knew from school, saying that my husband who passed, his spirit led her to me, and come to find out, she just was led to me to investigate me and to set me up. Okay. And so I trusted this person as well. I told them everything as well, that we were trying to escape, a dangerous situation, that I didn't, the whole death. There was a mystery surrounding the death and the passing and everything. And, I told this person this as they were doing my hair, gave them extra money, you know what I'm saying? I treated them with respect and gave them love and everything. Come to find out, this person was also in cahoots with these people as well. So anyways, long story short, I had a friend that, he was the only person that acted like what I was going through was actually a problem, was actually alarming, was actually something that I shouldn't have been having to go through, especially not alone. And so this person, even though I would push him away, reject him, okay, when I felt like I was dying myself, because of course, on social media, I showed the world I'm happy, you know what I'm saying, I'm happy, I'm cool, but I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, I was miserable, I was crying every single day, I didn't even know how to function for a while, I just kind of was going with the flow, you know what I'm saying, and he, my best friend, you know what I'm saying, he was just like, look, I'm gonna come help you. I'm gonna, I can't let you go through this alone. And I was just like, it's cool. I'm cool, and I ended up getting really sick, and I almost died myself. And he, he he actually did come, and he saved me because I would have died there from heartbreak, from betrayal, from people trying to set me up, So, me and my best friend ended up getting married a year later. And after that, it was like the whole world tried to take us out. Because of that, people didn't believe us. People treated us with the most disrespect I've ever dealt with in my life. And all I was thinking was, he is a fucking king, he saved me. And they made it seem like he was a problem. And these people that me and my first husband had been running from, they made it seem like they built us a whole story, making it seem like my best friend was the problem, because they knew that he was going to save me. They knew that he was going to actually help me. They knew that he wasn't a part of their plan. So now we're here, I'm married to my best friend and shit. And him and I have been through so much within this short amount of time. But every time I cry, every time I'm hurt about it, every time I feel betrayed, every time I feel stabbed in the back, every time people cook up stories about me, cook up stories about my past, he's the only one that's there. He's the only one that's there. He's the only one that's been there. He's the only one that acted like what I was going through was a problem, because it was, And there's people that, lied on me. These people that I told, like, look, we're in danger. They lied on me. But he was the only one. He was the only one that had my back. And that's what true love is, That's what true love is. And of course, around these holidays and stuff like that, like I was saying in previous videos, a lot of people, that grief resurfaces, Then the betrayal resurfaces, then the heartache, the heartbreak resurfaces. But I'm blessed to have somebody that there is no limits to how much he loves me. There is no limits, People even started treating him bad because he was with me. But he hasn't given up, and he never gave up on me. He never gave up on my kids. He never gave up on our love, on our marriage, on nothing. And, I helped him with things too, situations that he was in danger of. I helped him as well. And so I guess this reading is really about, realizing, even if you have lost in life, even if you have divorced or experienced death or experienced betrayal or setups, attacks on your life, things like that, the Most High will bless you if you're patient. The Most High will bless you, because if it wasn't for the Most High, I wouldn't be here, because everybody I was around was in cahoots with these people except him. And so I'm grateful for the Most High blessing me with him in my life. And I'm grateful that even though people have tried to destroy us, that he hasn't given up. That I haven't given up. I hope you guys don't give up. Some of you guys are in karmic situations with family, friends. Some of you guys are dealing with, groups and organizations that want you dead. And if you have somebody that loves you, cherish them. Like, not for not somebody who's fake, but like if somebody genuinely loves you and has your back, cherish them. Because I've been through a lot, and I realized, like, there is nothing greater than love from the Most High, and there's nothing greater than love, genuine love from somebody. Because my whole half of my life, I was worried about someone else and saving them. And I didn't realize I was the one who needed saving. I was the one who needed to be protected. I was the one who, everyone I was around was plotting on me. And so the Most High blessed me with a king. One person that listened to me, one person that is willing to protect me and keep me safe no matter what. And I'm going to do the same for him too, period. Like, best believe. He got a story too, he got a past too, and I will protect him the same way he has protected me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's gone through grief and heartbreak too, and I've been there, and I will continue to be there. And, people continue to disrespect us and shit, and it's just like, you don't even know what we've been through. You have no right. But justice will be served, because those that have been righteous, you know what I'm saying, the Most High is lifting the veil from everyone, and people will start to see what has been going on. What I went through didn't go in vain, because I know that I'm here to help other people that have been in these situations here. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't mean to get all emotional with y'all and shit. But I've definitely had crabs in a barrel, people trying to hold me back and shit. Like, even the very person I was married to was also in cahoots with people that were trying to plot on my life, plot on my children's life, things like that. So I had to go through grief of the passing. I had to go through grief of the betrayal. A lot of people don't talk about that part. Like, if you lose a spouse or if you lose somebody and you find out, like, oh, they were cheating on you or something like that, that's hard to go through. So I'm just here to say that I know I'm still blessed. You know what I'm saying? I know the Most High had covered me and protected me from that situation, and protected my kids, And I realized why things had to happen the way it did, because, you know what I'm saying, things weren't right. Things weren't right, and I wasn't being protected in the situation, okay? My children weren't being protected in the situation. Friends, family, nobody cared. Nobody listened to me. Nobody wanted to help. Everybody was in alliance for money and shit. But I'm free now, and I want you guys to know that, you could be free too, okay? Allow yourself to heal. Allow yourself to move forward, even if you've experienced a significant loss, because loss does not mean that's the end for you. Loss just means that, a door has closed, so the Most High can open more doors for you. Better doors sometimes, better situations, better circumstances. And, yeah. That's what I wanted to share with you guys. So if you guys are experiencing grief this holiday season, you know what I'm saying? I feel you. Don't give up, because a blessing is right around the corner. All you have to do is be patient and rely on Source, on the Most High, on your Creator, because loss does not mean the end, Yeah. Issues will subside here. I'm definitely getting after a storm. Issues will subside for you. And me, you know. Yeah, I feel like there hasn't been wish fulfillment in the situation here. All right. But someone will release being overly calculating and overly controlling towards you because they know that they have stalled and stopped some type of wish fulfillment from coming into you. And it wasn't justified. It's unjust. It's injustice, okay? Yeah, I feel like whatever legal issues you were going through or battling, I feel like that will be no more. Yeah, I feel like a third-party situation is finally ending, okay? It could be a karmic situation. It could be, people coming against you. 3 people, 3 organizations, 3 groups, whatever. I'm definitely getting, it could be an ex, definitely getting a third-party situation is finally closing out here. And look at that. Stability, happiness, union, okay? So I'm definitely getting that, yeah, people are no longer going to bullshit you or bullshit with you here. People realize that they can't limit you anymore. They can't limit you. What did you do? I feel like you made a good change for your highest and greatest good here. All right? Some of you guys, it could be manifesting a true love. Somebody that doesn't compete with you. Somebody that's not envious of you. Some of you guys may want to journal at this time. The Most High knows that you've been disappointed. The Most High knows that you are emotional, okay? Because you were in danger of a crime. Okay, is this my reading, y'all? Yeah, I feel like some of you guys could be overthinking a friendship, a new love. But people know that you're honest, and that's been proven. And the Most High is proud, okay? Yeah, I feel like somebody could have been trying to hide something about you hide the truth about you here. But the Most High is proud of you. People see that you're pleasant and joyful. Release negative thoughts, okay? Because for a year, I feel like people have been making you unsuccessful here because they didn't believe that you were an artist, okay? But it was just a temporary setback and a waste of time. A waste of time for people to go after you, a waste of time for you because you were innocent and you were decisive about moving forward. And people had no love towards you, okay? And I feel like people seen that yesterday. Someone seen that yesterday, that you experienced loss. But this will no longer be a problem for you. Some of you guys release a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or instability. I feel like you will no longer be unstable here, okay? People know that you've been heartbroken. People know that you're a good person. People know that people are being fake towards you and you remain strong. And you continue to be heartbroken. People are violent towards you and you continue to give service and you continue to give to others. People weren't listening to you, had you feeling like evil was winning here, you know what I'm saying? And you continue to give service. For a year, you've been upset. And the Most High has seen the anger that people have, the anger and hatred and evilness people have spewed towards you. But you are in the right direction. People know that you're intelligent and you made an intelligent decision here. Even though you experienced disappointment again, the Most High has got you. You have divine guidance here. That they are no longer able to poison you or cause harm to you here. You are immune. And you are manifesting good in your life here. Some of you guys had to be defensive, because people were doing spell work on you, mind control, but you did make a good choice here. People put you in dangerous situations, but that's okay. Stalled you. Weren't in love with you, didn't like you. But you can release being cold towards this situation, about this situation. Because you will have justice in this situation, okay? And whoever this is, they will be unsuccessful trying to cause you harm or trying to get you locked up here. Could be someone from your hometown who you had a home with, okay? People aren't surprised about this. They know that people were fake towards you. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. When you deserved respect. When you were innocent. And people continue to try to do spell work on you. Say your person wasn't in love with you. You weren't in love with them. Okay? But you remain watchful. You continue to feel like evil was winning. But it's not. That's in the past now. Okay? The evil, the hatred, it's in the past. Definitely have patience with yourself at this time and release negative thoughts. Okay? Some of you guys have a true friend that has been with you right by your side throughout this whole time. People have been doing spell work on you. This whole time people have been evil towards you. Okay? And you weren't guilty. Alright? Yeah. People will discover the truth. And the third party situation is finally closing out and ending here. Good change, yeah. Good change. It was for your highest and greatest good. Alright? The Most High definitely had your back in this situation. The Most High will have your back in this situation. You're here for a reason. I'm here for a reason. You know what I'm saying? But that's going to be all for now, y'all. Until next time.